Good evening and greetings to all of you. Once across a passage, the sacred Torah, or the Holy Bible, which went something like this. A person who makes a pledge but does not keep it is like thunder but without rain. Perhaps those wording are not exactly correct, but I begin to wonder whether this is also very true of those who assume responsibilities but fail to keep them because they're unwilling, because they're not committed, because they do not take their pledges seriously enough. The situation in the world, our world of this very day, is not merely alarming. It is gravely alarming and has to be taken extremely seriously if we are not going to confront a far graver future than the one with which we are confronted today. Ebola, the dreadful illness, has already claimed many lives in Africa, especially in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and is spreading into the neighboring countries and are likely to claim many more innocent lives. One of the main reasons is because certain states are refusing to help those aid workers who used to work in those places, doing their best, endeavoring their very best, and even risking their own lives in service of the victims. Today they're practically helpless because they do not have sufficient funds to run those clinics. They're running out of medications, they're running out of expertise, and those whom they need so desperately in enabling them to carry out their work very smoothly. Their work requires desperate help from others, particularly financial help at this very moment. Only yesterday, I came across the dreadful news that a father in Afghanistan, while crying, admitted that he was to sell his two daughters, who were only 7 years of age. They're twins, yet he has no other possibility to ensure their survival because they are at the brink of starvation. This particular family is not the only one. Too many people in Afghanistan are now confronted with serious peril of starvation, even death. Too many of our fellow global citizens, including their leaders, often make pledges. But I begin to wonder why they do not take their own pledges seriously, at least not seriously enough to make certain progress for their own people, but also for their fellow global citizens. Natural calamities are bound to come, but it is our duty to combat the evil which are caused by our fellow human beings. Combating does not mean to kill. Combating also means to discourage, to take the needful precautions, and to provide help for the victims. All of us have this duty to ensure that we do our best in service of those who are helpless, who are worse off than ourselves. If we don't, we disclaim our rights to be called human beings. Because it is humanity which makes us worthy of our human births. Too many young people, along with these two little girls